Hey guys, how's it going? Sylvanator back at it again. This video we're gonna do, as you can see from the title, that I'm gonna show off my Super Nintendo collection and my N64 collection that I'm currently working on, and also if there's any games that you want me to do, or like games with songs in them, as you've probably seen in my Contra videos, as well as my Wild Guns and my Final Fight 2 videos, that just tell me which ones you want to do. And one more shout out, and I really this thing right here is like, what the fuck. Okay, one more shout out to We Got Game in Mankato. Now this place is great. I love this place, and I think a lot of people should go to it. If you live in Minnesota, head down to Mankato, and they have games and systems and accessories from Atari 2600 to modern games like Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, Wii, and stuff like that. So let's kick it off. Let's get going. Start with my Super Nintendo collection. So first game I got here, it's not as for me it's memorable. Tecmo Super Bowl. Me and my uncle, we used to play this all the time, and I had a lot of fun with it. We would start a season in this game, and we'd finish it. But I had a lot of fun with this game, and I think it really defined football games for me when I was a kid, as well as Tecmo Super Bowl on NES and Tecmo Bowl on the NES. Now, this game isn't really too popular either, but the arcade games were. Games called Arcade's Greatest Hits. It has Robotron, Joust, SingStar, Defender 2, and Defender, and they were really great at the time, and it's still actually really fun to play. Now this game, everyone had this game. If you owned a Super Nintendo and you didn't have this game, you were considered a loser back in the day. Anywho, it's fucking Super Mario World. You can't go wrong with this game. It's perfect in every way. Game design, the level design, the power-ups are awesome. The feather and then Yoshi, and if you find a bunch of hidden secrets, you get the switches for the green blocks or the red blocks, the purple blocks. In Star World and then the Special World, there's so many secrets in the game, and it was defined classic. Actually, Super Mario Bros. 3 is still my all-time favorite Mario game. Now this game right here, oh boy. Now this game is, to my understanding, it's incredibly rare, as well as some of the Nintendo games that are coming out. They're becoming extremely rare. But this game in particular, when I first saw this game, I fell in love with it. Fucking Wild Guns. Wild fucking Guns. Right in your face. Bam. Yeah. Bam. I'm sorry. That was mean. Anyways, it's Wild Guns. It's actually an extremely fun game. It's an extremely good co-op game. It reminds me of Contra, and it was great. It's a really fun game. I haven't finished it yet, but I've got up to the final fight, and then it's like an endurance round. But it's still an awesome game. It's a classic. And this game is actually priced at, oh fuck, excuse me, $200 for this game. The original case with the manual and the box, never opened, is actually $500. But it's an incredibly fun game. And now this game I just picked up, and I don't know why I haven't discovered this earlier, but it's Final Fantasy 3. And this game, I love this game. And when I finish it, it'll probably be my second all-time favorite Final Fantasy game. But I'll just open it up and I'll show you. There it is. Take the sleeve off, and there's the game. It's a classic game. So far, probably put about 3 hours into it so far, and I love it. But Final Fantasy 7 will still be my all-time favorite Final Fantasy game, as well as many other people. There's Final Fantasy 10 on the PS2. Final Fantasy 3, but yeah, it's really fun game. I really like this game. I'm glad I picked it up. Now we're gonna move on to Nintendo 64. So let's just get right into it. Oh wait, there's actually one thing I'd also like to mention. I'm sounding like a broken record. Like, this is a great game. It's a really likable game. I love this game. That's because that what these games are to me is that they're classic. They're back in the day. There's not like today. There's no games like these games. Well, for the most part, as challenge wise, level design, and just the overall accomplishment when you finish the game on back on Nintendo, it was great, and that's why I love it. Like Contra, the Contra series will always live dear to me. The Castlevania series will always live dear to me. Zelda now is always dear to me. I mean, it has because I finished Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages, and now Ocarina of Time, and they're just classic to me. There's so many games that I could say that they're my favorite, but anyways, let's move on. Pick this one up, and another series that I extremely love to death, Resident Evil 2. It's not the best. It's, in my opinion, it's one of the best, but I still think Resident Evil 3 or 4 are best in my opinion. But I still love Resident Evil 2. I'm glad I picked this up, because I was actually looking for this on the Nintendo 64 and cannot find it anywhere. So then we got, it's not too popular of a game, but I picked it up just because I love the series. The original Castlevania on 64. Now, this ain't shit compared to Castlevania 1 or... Well, actually, you could probably compare this to 2, but this is way better than 2. Castlevania 3, and my all-time favorite Castlevania game, which was Castlevania 4. I still love that game to this day. I'm still looking for it, but if any of you guys have a copy of it, let me know. Actually, don't. And then another classic game, Star Fox 64. This was a good game. I finished it. Not all the way. Apparently, I just read in an article that there's a secret boss. Not Andros, but there's another boss. It's the final boss. But it's a lot of classic one-liners, do a barrel roll, or you're becoming more just like your father, or, from Peppy or Toad and Falco. And the gameplay was just great. It was great. And everybody had this game. Everybody had this game. It was a classic, instant classic. GoldenEye 007. 1 for the multiplayer, 2 for the overall design, 3 for the single player. I thought it was okay. And 4 the cheats. You could dual wield 2 guns, or get infinite ammo, all the guns, or you could run super fast, fast animation, turbo mode, everything. It was great at the time. And another game that I grew up actually kind of looking at this is kind of weird, but Star Wars Rogue Squadron set the way for games like Rogue Leader for the GameCube. But it was actually, I thought it was still kind of fun to this day. I'll pop it in every once in a while. But and then the next Star Wars game that I owned on the N64 that I used to play a lot was Shadows of the Empire. I actually really like this game. It's a really fun game. You can play first person, you can play in third person. You play as Dash Rendar. And there's only a couple levels. There's 9, I think. 9 or 12. It's a big jump, but... And I will definitely pop this one in any day. And everybody else had this game. Fucking Mario Kart 64. And that little symbol right there means it's a it's a million seller, so they sold 1 million carts to this game. And I can't argue, it's a fucking awesome game, so pop it in your N64, have a grand old time. And this one wasn't, I thought, I can't understand why I didn't develop or think about this game earlier, but Jet Force Gemini, it's an underrated Rare game, made by Rare, that's what I'm talking about. But it's an underrated game. I have not finished this game yet, but the shooting mechanics, and you find guns, and I just got Floyd, and I still think it's an awesome game. Now this game is extremely controversial. I'm actually borrowing this from someone, but Conker's Bad Fur Day. I finished it, and holy shit, it's really wow. You can't think Conker and there's the boss. There's so many memorable things like the boss battle with the Great Pooh, or the sunflower with big breasts, and the bee. And you have to get Tickle Beast to go over to the sunflower, and then this drunk ass bee comes and does his way with her. Whatever. And then another one of my classic games that I used to play a lot was Turok. Actually, I have both Turoks, Turok 1 and Turok 2, and one's missing, and that is Turok 3, Shadows of Oblivion. I haven't seen that one anywhere either, but I own both of these, and I I think Turok 2 is actually my favorite. Turok 1 was classic. It's straightforward. It's simple. But this game is like, where the fuck you gotta go? Well, both of them are like, but you gotta get the keys. So it's like, okay, where are the keys at? You know, you gotta go look around. You have to find your way around. And the granddaddy of all motherfucker fucking games on N64. I'm just gonna show them both to you. All right. And I just finished. Here we go. Ready? Oh shit. Oh fucking shit. I just finished this one recently, and I still have yet to pop this one in, but it's the granddaddy of action adventures on the N64. I love these games. They're so great. And I'm so glad I picked them up too, because I haven't really got into Zelda too much, but now that I picked both of these up, I'm going to play this one a little later, but I'm still going to play this one a lot. So, but yeah, there it is. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a, kind of a brief overview of what I like to do. So, but thank you guys for watching, and check out Colton Casterson's videos as well as Joey Henderson's. Joey Henderson is getting more active, and I'm working in conjunction with Colton Casterson. We're gonna do Action 52. God forbid that game, and you've probably already seen it, but anyways, thank you guys for watching again, and you guys have a great or amazing night. How about a comment for that I never do that again? Anyways, thank you guys.